Today, we're diving into what makes Marylebone one of the best areas for renting in London. It's getting a lot of attention lately.
Absolutely. Marylebone has this unique village feel, right in the heart of the city. Have you strolled down its high street?
I have, and it's charming. The independent boutiques and cafés really set it apart from busier areas like Oxford Street.
Exactly. And despite being central, it doesn't have that overwhelming touristy vibe. Why do you think that is?
I think it's the blend of local businesses and historic buildings. The Georgian architecture gives it a cozy, elegant feel.
Yes, those classic facades are beautiful. Plus, there's Regent's Park nearby. That's a huge draw for renters who want green space.
Regent's Park is amazing. People literally jog past giraffes at the zoo. Not many places offer that.
That's true. And speaking of lifestyle, Marylabone's food scene is impressive. Have you tried the farmers market on Sundays?
I have. The fresh produce and artisanal stalls add a community vibe. It's like a weekly festival.
That's what I love. There's a sense of neighborhood. People know each other, which is rare in central London.
Definitely. And the transport links are excellent. Marylebone Station connects you to so many places quickly.
Right. The Bakerloo line and all those bus routes make commuting easy. But rents can be higher here. Is it worth the price?
For many, yes. You're paying for location, lifestyle, and a certain tranquility that's hard to find elsewhere in the city.
I agree. And the housing stock is diverse. You have elegant period conversions, modern apartments, even muse houses.
It's true. There's something for everyone, whether you're a young professional, a family, or even a retiree.
Let's not forget the schools. Marylebone has some top-rated primary and secondary schools, which is a big plus for families.
That's a great point. Good schools can make or break an area's appeal for renters with kids.
And have you noticed how walkable the neighborhood is? You can get to so many places on foot.
Yes, I think that's part of its charm. You rarely need a car. Everything's within reach, from shops to parks to galleries.
Speaking of galleries, the Wallace Collection is right there. It's like having a world-class museum as your neighbor.
I love the Wallace Collection, and it's free. That's a real perk for art lovers.
It's amazing how Marylebone balances culture and comfort. But some people say it can feel a bit exclusive. What do you think?
There is an air of exclusivity, but it's not unwelcoming. The community events and markets make it feel inclusive.
True. The diversity of residents is growing too. There's a mix of locals, expats, and students.
And that brings a blend of cultures and ideas. You see it in the restaurants and even the little bookshops.
That's what makes it lively without being chaotic. But do you think Marylebone will keep its charm as it gets more popular?
That's the big question. Development pressure is real, but there's a strong community effort to preserve its character.
I've noticed that too. Local residents are quite vocal about protecting green spaces and historical sites.
And the council seems to listen, which isn't always the case in London. That helps keep the area unique.
Do you think the rental market here is sustainable, or will prices keep climbing?
I think prices will stay high, but the demand is steady because people value quality of life over just cost.
That makes sense. And with remote work, people want a home that feels good, not just a place to crash.
Exactly. And Marylebone delivers on that front: quiet streets, good coffee, parks, and a real sense of place.
If you could choose, would you live there?
If I could afford it, absolutely. It feels like a hidden gem, even though it's right in central London.
Same here. There's something special about sitting in a Marylebone cafe, people watching without the crowds.
Plus, you never know who you'll spot. I once saw a famous actor queuing for pastries.
That's so Marylebone. Laid back, but a little bit glamorous. It's got an understated luxury.
That's a great way to describe it. Not flashy, but quietly sophisticated.
For renters looking for a balance of city life and community feel, it's hard to beat.
And for those who love exploring, there's always something new. Pop-up shops, exhibitions, or just a new bakery.
I think that's why people keep moving here. Even longtime Londoners find it refreshing.
So, to sum up, Marylebone offers location, lifestyle, community, and a touch of elegance.
Agreed. If you're looking to rent in London, it deserves a top spot on your list.
And for our listeners, what's most important to you in a neighborhood? A sense of community, green spaces, or something else?
Let us know. We'd love to hear your thoughts on what makes the perfect place to call home.
Thanks for joining us. Until next time, keep exploring London's hidden gems.